Hi, Fernando. This is Kayla Thompson with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can beat Gabriel's tree services whenever somebody Googles tree service Los Angeles. So you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you, and it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is that they don't know who is an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some businesses do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they're paying them for. So I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and saying, "I like you, Kayla, please do this for me." So whatever you want to do with this information is totally cool with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way I can. What I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. So right here I have your website pulled up and it looks great. I really like your logo. Great pictures, great fonts, all of it's awesome. So what Google cares most about is that you have 2,000 words on your homepage. So if I go over here and we see how many words you have, word counter, looks like you've got about 492 words. And that's great, but like I said, if you can get that number up to around that 2,000 word mark, then Google will be able to consider your business an authority. If we pull up and see how many words these guys have, and the reason why I'm pulling up Gabriel Tree Services is they are the first organic website that comes up on Google whenever somebody Googles tree services in Los Angeles. So they got 408. So the good news is that it's not very difficult to get 2,000 words of content on your homepage. And another thing about your content is you're going to want to have keywords within your content. So a keyword is any word or phrase that people are going to type in here in the search bar when they're looking for services that you provide. So certain keywords could be, so tree service is one, tree trimming, green tree trimming, arborist. There's actually quite a few different keywords that are popular and are searched for every month. And so you'll want to make sure that you have those words in your context so that when people search for those, they can find you in your website. So that's the first tip that I have. Another quick thing with keywords is you'll want to have your pictures saved as a keyword. So it looks like you have your picture saved. You do have keywords in there, and that's awesome. So you're doing the right thing with that. But with different pictures, you'll definitely want to make sure that they're saved under different keywords. So yeah, it looks like they're all kind of saved under the same thing. So different keywords for different pictures, that will help you out quite a bit. And then, so the second tip I want to talk to you about are backlinks. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, so those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power if you have another, say like tree company or landscaping business linking to you versus like say a pizza company, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, right? So the tool that I use to look at your backlinks is called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool, but you don't have to pay for it. There are other free tools. If you type in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you see right here, it looks like you guys have 161 backlinks and your competitor has 1.48 thousand backlinks. So you'll definitely want to get more backlinks from them or than them. And the way that you actually do that is you go over into their backlinks and you're going to want to copy the links that they have and put them on top of yours. So You go down the list of all these websites that are linking to them, and you visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of times you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the contact us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get those backlinks, that's what you would have to do too. So just by copying them and doing those 2 tips that I talked about, that's how you become #1 organically right here on Google. So the last thing that I want to talk about real quick, these are Google ads. And the way you become #1 in the ads is you just need to bid more than your competitor. But the last thing is I want to talk about is citations. So right here, this is called a map pack. And this is actually the best place to show up because this is where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. So a citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and phone number is listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Gabriel Tree Service and Landscaping are in, and I'd put myself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would make sure that mine is in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I try to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a recap, you're going to want to have about 200 words on your homepage, and you'll want to have some keywords within your context. You're also going to want to make sure that you take all these backlinks and apply them to your own website. And if you need to add more, you can just copy another competitor and take their backlinks as well. And the last thing is you'll want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than any of these guys if you want to show up on that map pack. So yeah, if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across Google. And you're probably wondering what to do now. So what I would recommend is you get started on this right away, because it does take some time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. So if you have any questions, or you just don't want to do it or want somebody else to handle it for you, you're more than welcome to give me a call. My phone number is right here on this back page. Please feel free to call me with any questions that you might have. And I would absolutely love any feedback that you might have from this video. I hope you found it helpful and insightful, and that you're able to implement this in your digital marketing strategies. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.